Hello fellow collectors, Frank M. TTM here, back with another TTM Success video. I thought I would do a quick midweek TTM video. Just kind of share one today. I'm kind of catching up with some of my TTM here, and I thought this one would be a good one to share midweek. This one here is a 1-for-1 in 41 days, no fee. This is out of Orlando, Florida. We have Mr. Tommy Brown on this 1949 Bowman reprint. This is a reprint card of the Bowman. Looking sweet there. I love getting these old-time players here. So, let's talk a little bit more about Mr. Brown here.
Thomas Michael Brown was born on December 6, 1927 in Brooklyn, New York. Raised by his aunt and uncle, young Tommy left school at 12 to work on the docks of New York with his uncle, while spending his free time playing baseball on the pavement and cobblestone streets of Brooklyn, the famous Brooklyn Parade Grounds. In 1943, at 15, Tommy attended open tryouts for the Brooklyn Dodgers at the Parade Grounds with a friend, along with 2,500 other kids. He showed up without a glove or spikes, which he did not own. 3 days later, the Dodgers told him and a handful of other kids that they would hear from the team. Over the winter, the Dodgers offered him a chance to attend spring training in Bear Mountain, New York, with a 25-cent bonus fee for the ferry. Tommy, a shortstop, showed enough promise in the spring to be offered $75 a month to play for the Dodgers Class D Pony League Farm Club in Orleans, New York. The Class B Newport News team claimed him. Playing for $125 a month, he impressed. At barely 16 when the season opened, he hit .297 in 91 games with a lead league in 11 triples and 21 doubles before he was called up to the big club. Partly due to a player shortage due to World War II, starting shortstop Pee Wee Reese being away in the military. Upon hearing the news that he was called up, 16-year-old Brown told manager Jack Pittner he didn't want to go to the majors because he was hitting so well and earning so much in the minors. But his request was refused and was told to report to the Dodgers. On Thursday, August 3, 1944, he made his major league debut, starting shortstop and hitting eighth at Brooklyn's Ebbett Field versus the Chicago Cubs. The right-handed hitting Brown collected his first major league hit off of lefty Bob Chipman, a double. However, Tommy was shaking the field, making one error through his legs and errant throws to first base in the brief infield practice before each inning, which had fans scurrying for cover, earning him the nickname Buckshot, which manager Leo DeRocha had given him in spring training due to his scatter-arm. With the game, Brown became the youngest position player to ever play in a major league game, and the second youngest ever after pitcher Joe Nuxhall, who paired with the Cincinnati Reds at 15 in 1944. Though he struggled in the field and was overmatched by major league pitching, hitting just .164, DeRocha kept Brown as the starting shortstop for the remainder of the season. The next season he hit better. On August 20th, 1945, Brown became the youngest player to hit a home run off of lefty Preacher Rowe versus the Pittsburgh Pirates at Ebbets Field. In 1946, Brown enlisted in the U.S. Army. Thank you for your service, Mr. Brown. And was back with the club in 1947, returning to a Dodger team with a set lineup that included future Hall of Famer shortstop Reese. He became a utility man for the remainder of his 9-year major league career. In total, Tommy Buckshot Brown played in 9 seasons in the majors with the Brooklyn Dodgers, Philadelphia Phillies, and Chicago Cubs. Playing at every position except center field, catcher, and pitcher, he had a career .241 with 31 home runs and 159 RBIs and 1,280 at-bats. After his last major league game in 1953, he spent 6 more seasons in the minors with the Chicago Cubs, Cincinnati Reds, and Washington Senators organizations.
Yep, so this is Buckshot Brown. Buckshot Brown, see a little bio on the back as well. Tommy has a thrower now that sends bullets across the diamond from the accustomed third base, shortstop positions. At age of 16, he broke into with the Dodgers Newport News Farm Club, and he played 91 games with the team. He joined the Dodgers for the last 46 games this season, divided next season between the St. Paul and Brooklyn. and then in 1946 entered service. So he was away for the 46 season, as you know, and I already said thank you for your service, Mr. Brown. And he did answer a few questions, which I always do appreciate. So I asked Mr. Brown, who was your favorite teammate? He said all were my favorite teammates. And I asked him, what was your favorite baseball memory? 3 home runs in a game. So this occurred on September 18th, 1950 at Ebbets Field. Mr. Brown was batting leadoff and was playing left field. And as the said in the New York Times the next day, Brooks beaten by Chicagoans 9-7 despite Brown's 3 home run singles. So, and it started off by saying by Roscoe McGowan, Tommy Brown joined 9 other major leaguers of this season and hitting 3 home runs in the game when he performed that feat at Ebbets Field yesterday. But it still wasn't enough to prevent the Cubs from winning their 4th straight and extending their fast-fading Brooks losing streak to the same number of games. So later on in the article, it goes on to say Brown's first home runs off of Paul Miner, the starter, in the 3rd, with Rowe on base. The second was a singleton, a single off of Dubio, the 5th. Singleton, I guess that's a solo home run. In the 3rd, a 2-run blast off the same pitcher in the 8th. Tommy hit for 13 total bases, driving 5 runs, having a single in the first inning. Man, this 40s laying a singleton, single home run. I don't know that terminology. I didn't know they called the Brooklyn Dodgers the Brooks. But anyways, last question I asked him, do you have any hobbies? What do you enjoy doing? He enjoys to golf. So thank you so much, Mr. Tommy Brown. Really appreciate it. 93-year-old man. Looks a nice looking signature there. Nice write-in. Appreciate it. You taking your time to sign my card. Anyways, want to remind you here that I still have some slots open for the Grand Gold Prize. 7 more slots open for from Frank M. TTM Staying on Top's 150 subscriber giveaway contest. So I have 7 more slots for the gold prize. Entries due by this Friday, April 16, 2021 at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So still have time to get in on the contest. So I'd like to get those slots filled. If you're interested, please check out my video, Frank M. TTM Staying on Top's 150 subscriber giveaway contest video for further details. Anyways, I hope you're having a good week. Take care. God bless. Peace.